Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. The man's... Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. There's more room for defensive error with the taller fighter, I assume, here?
Yes, there is, because now all of a sudden you're punching down. You're taught to punch on a straight plane where you don't leave anything open. You punch down, and somebody comes up with a punch. Next thing you know, you're picking yourself up off the canvas.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
The man's left, working well that time. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Halfway through round number one. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. The man's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Parries the punch, comes back with the hook.
Double up on your punches.
A solid uppercut by the man. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. And he just holds on there. Scores up top with a left. The man's punch is far off the target. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up.
Strickland, don't stand in front of him.
Here we go. Round two is underway. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. The man's nailed by a hook. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. Tua's dealing with a cut around his eye, and it's in a bad spot. His vision could be impaired. A solid left hand by Tua. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Halfway through this round here. Good counter punch. Just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. That is a sharp uppercut by the man. Tua's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Oh, what an uppercut. Up top with the right hand. The man's left landing well.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab and move. Listen to me. You're not giving me enough punches, okay? Throw more punches. Jab, jab, hook.
And round number 3 is underway. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Left to the body. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Way to block there. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round.
Hit the body. Keep it up.
Scored well with the hook after blocking that shot. The man's hit up top hard. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
The man's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Nice work, the left hand to the head. 10 clicks of the talk.
Just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right? It's nice work out here. Just keep fighting smart, keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy, you hear me?
This is a classic example we're seeing here as we start round number 4 of just the busier guy taking the fight. He's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, my concern, though, Joe, I have one little concern.
What's
there.
that? Good, solid right hand lands. The man's in a tough spot here. He could go down with that bad defense. Tua's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid
Work the
jab.
body.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. He just missed that shot up top. Tua's combination punching is working well here. Good smooth work by Tua. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Now there's the jab. Teddy, I've heard you say it a million times early on in a fight. If there's any one piece of good advice you can give, it's start depositing it into that bank. Go to the body.
Yeah, because the interest comes later, and you're going to see the payoff in the late rounds.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Work the body. 1-2, 1-2.
Scored well up top. The man's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Tua's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him by Tua.
That's straight right. Throw the jab and then straight down the middle. Got that?
I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy, turn triumph. It's David and Goliath. I made
All right, deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference the rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him. They revived him. They massaged his legs a little bit. Gave him some encouragement. Good to go.
The man's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
Move. Keep moving around the ring.
And he engages in the clinch.
Unload.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Move.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Move your head. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut.
Protect yourself.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. The man's right hand scores well. And round 5 comes to an end. Tua's putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective in that regard.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. It reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing that.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Tua. Tua's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. He missed with that headshot. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Tua's blocking ability is doing well for him there. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Protecting his head well with his guard. Straight right was lined up, but he missed.
Just like that.
Gets rid of that body shot. Throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
What a difference from corner to corner as he sits on his stool. He knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
Start of this round, start to the second half of this fight. First half of this fight, he completely dominated the action, Teddy.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of like they said in that movie, The Gambler. You know, they don't pay off at halftime. remember the guy wanted to collect his bets? Well, same thing. He's got another half of the fight. Can he be consistent? Can he keep his concentration? Can he keep doing what he's been doing?
Come on.
The man's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Use the jab.
Jump on him. Nice.
Very effective with the block and then the score.
Focus.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Halfway through the 7th round. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the man. Oh! He got demolished like that was a wrecking ball. One punch power ends the evening. You gotta love that. He only went down once, but he stayed down. The man's flattened in our main event.
A lot of people were wondering about the kind of beard that he had. That wondering is over.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.